Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3428 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 22 moves to collect 100 fish. So we've got all these bobbers here on the board, and that's how we can get our fish. But we've got blockers too, including licorice locked frosting and all of these magic mixers. Really awful. Now, for every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike these, they can spew something out at me. But if I do hit them, it stuns them, and if I hit them 5 times, if I hit them 4 times, it removes each of the rivets, and the 5th time will totally collapse them. So that's what I want to do. I want to keep hitting the same ones over and over if I can. This is the move it wants me to make. I like the feeling of this side a bit more. Now I like the feeling of this side again. Now notice these 2 aren't filled, and all the rest are partially filled because we stunned these. These are active and ready to go, and there's not much we can do to stop the progress, unfortunately. And we haven't made any specials yet, to kind of attack those bobbers and have the fish help us. So I'm just going to try to set up for my next hit against this. Here we go. I can hit these 2, and then at least I can make a special here as I go. But they're getting covered over. The good news is it's just with marmalade, which is one of the easier things to remove. Notice I'm not going for the stripes yet. I'm going for the magic mixers. When the magic mixers explode, they explode with force and they're sending out fish for us. Notice I didn't hit this because there was marmalade. It was wrapped up in marmalade, and so it doesn't count as a hit. Now hopefully what will happen is eventually I'll blow all of these up, and then I'll have some time to make some specials to help out. Here goes this one before it has a chance. We take out a color and that concentrates things down. Yes, I would love to use it with a special, but I can't really get there from here. I think I'm going to keep going with the center column here. The more I can remove in the center, the more likely I'll be able to make the specials that I can put together to hit the bobbers. Now, one of the best things, I know I've got a color bomb here and I'm not worrying about putting it together with another special. I would love to, but I just didn't feel I had the opportunity. Oh look, the fish take out the magic mixers. That's awesome. But what I do love is, I love a color bomb combo. I also love a striped wrapped on a board. Should I take something out here? Should I take out all orange? That doesn't help much. I think I should just do this. I know I'm using up a lot of the specials I had on the board, but I need specials that hit the bobbers, and not all of them hit the bobbers equally. So it doesn't look like I'm going to make it this time round, but that's okay, because I think I learned quite a bit. Like how the fish, they don't always aim where you want them to, but here they do aim for the magic mixers. So instead of focusing primarily, or exclusively, I should say, on the magic mixers in the beginning, I still think it's a good idea to give them a lot of our attention. But if I have the opportunity to send off fish, well, that'll help with the magic mixers also. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with my new knowledge, and try to get this one done. Okay, so what's the best approach I can do on this board? That only hits 1. This hits 2, but it's off to the side, but that might not be bad. And it does set up a special. This doesn't hit any, but it makes a special. I'm going to go with the one that hits the most. That hits 1, that hits nothing, that makes something, but not much. I'm actually going to do this because I think I have a better chance for cascading. That hits 1, this hits 2, that hits 2, and it's a special. I like that. That makes a special, but it doesn't hit anything. This at least hits the bobbers and frees them. And then there we go. That's the kind of thing I need. That licorice can get in the way. This is the only one I can hit, so I'm going to hit it. Gonna get that thing. Ooh, there we go. Now, at move 14, we're starting to send out some of those fish to hit the other magic mixers. And then I could do this, and that would hit a few things, including this. So that looks like a good move. And then it'll, hit the bobbers. I could instead do this. That would bring things lower. That might put this in a position to hit here. I could do this just to open things up more. I'm going this route. I think I want to use this over here if I can. If I can. I'm going to take this. Okay, lots of chaos. Go, go, go. Oh, good. That got hit. And then, could I make a stripe trapped combo? I can. And it can hit this, and this, and this, and it'll open this, and it'll clear this out, and it's going to hit this. It's going to have a good effect. Oh, all 3 of those bobbers. That's the kind of thing we want to see happen. Now notice, these are all just kind of falling by the wayside. There we go. So now it's put me in a much better position to have 10 moves left and to need to collect 26 fish. So obviously specials will help. Combos are best, but can I get this over here or this over here? No. So that's not necessarily working out for me. So I'm going to keep looking for more specials I can make. Well, if I do this and get a green here, it'll hit all 3 of these, and it'll hit this, which will kind of explode things. It's not as big a force, but it still will do some work, and then of course it's going to change the board for me, and I really felt like we needed a change in the board. I'm going to do another stripe. Oh, stripe drift combo. Now the licorice is not good, but again, if I try to take some out, this could all blow up. So I am going to hit all the way down here and across, and that gets almost everything taken care of. Maybe everything. Let's see. Not quite. But if we can just send this off, that should work, right? So let's kind of play around over here with this blue. Oh, stripe trapped? Yes. And then overkill. There we go. Look at that. And that took me 5 tries. I will tell you, one of those 5 tries, I ended up with one of them still needing 90 fish. So it really swung. You know, if I could clear that out right away, if things kind of fell together and I got some cascades and I could clear out those magic mixers, then things went pretty rapidly. And there was one time when I just could not get a purchase on that, and it just drove me crazy and left me with 90 fish still needed to be collected. So if that's helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.